says, if you have a guest suggestion, you should send it to PawsProTV@AOL.com.
Oh, man. Talent. It doesn't get any more talented than this young man right here. This is Michaelangelo Wallace. And first, before we get started, is that a given name?
That's my given name.
No way.
Yeah,
your mom must have said, I see some, how did you get that? I mean.
Well, actually, I'm my mother's firstborn, so she was like really excited. So she asked me to name me after the doctor. His name was Michaelangelo.
Okay.
So my grandma said, take off the Del, so it came out Michaelangelo.
Michaelangelo, and then what a way to turn out as far as art goes.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure a lot of people tease you about, did you pick up that name to go along with the art?
Yeah.
Because did you train? I mean, I guess everybody has to train somewhere along the line.
No, actually, I'm self-taught.
You are self-taught. This is amazing. I'm going to get into the art. Before we get into the art, what's amazing is what else you do. I mean, you're a musician. You play every instrument out there except for the saxophone.
True.
You've got an acting, I guess you say actor here. Have you played in some roles? Or?
Yes, I did several stage plays in Philadelphia, like a lot of major theaters.
Right. You're all in the arts. If it says art, it should say Michaelangelo Wallace because he's there. And then on top of that, boxing. I mean, did you box when you were younger? Or?
Yes, I was an amateur boxer. Then in 1990, I turned pro.
Oh yeah. So you actually got the pro underneath you and everything else.
And kickboxes too, like which is
I didn't want. I was getting there, and dances went in between. So
well, that makes him hard to hit or kick.
If it has to do with anything, you're there. I mean, but let's go to the artwork because this is phenomenal. Now, how long would you say that it's been since you've been putting out pieces like this? I mean, because this is just unbelievable.
Well, actually, I've been painting for 12 years.
Right.
But I've been drawing since I was like 4 years old.
Right. But this is just a spectacular pieces. This one we're looking at right now, I really love. Tell me, what is this?
This is called salsa.
Salsa. Yeah. And that it is. I mean, because it's hot. I mean, if you can see the whole thing, it is a hot. And now that you say that is salsa. But you're a lot of colors. What style would you say?
That just jumps out at you. It's like live and vibrant.
Oh no, it's answered by
it's a combination of surrealism, abstract, and cubism.
Okay.
I try to combine all my styles together.
Yeah, it's so.
Is it oil or is it acrylic?
Oil.
Oil. Yeah. I mean, it's
bright.
It just blows my mind. Sitting around because I was telling you I'm an artist too now. I've done.
I was going to mention that.
I did once. I still got that. But I went out and bought some. Because I enjoyed it. It was something different. I started playing a little bit and stuff. I mean, how long before do you find?
You said how long till you do this?
No. Before you find a style, because that is a particular style. I mean, did you? I know you didn't just start out and say, okay, this is the style I'm going to be. I mean, did you develop into it, or?
Yeah, actually, it took me years to develop my
Don't
style.
Tell me much.
That's what he's getting at. He's got like $2,000 worth of paint stuff sitting there collecting dust.
But I'm having fun though. It is fun. I mean, I would tell anybody it's worth investment in going to some classes and that nature. Self-taught, since you've been doing it since 4, it's not easy. It's too hard to self-teach yourself. But when you're not, it's tough. Now, how do you self-teach yourself to do this? What spectacular work. Jimmy fell in love with this, our bass player. What are we looking at here?
That's called Tabasco Blues.
Oh, Tabasco. Yeah. That's why Jimmy liked it so much.
Well, you can tell it was blues, but the Tabasco because of the red. That's good. That's a great title.
Yeah, Tabasco. But is that anybody in particular?
Oh, no, in particular.
Yeah, just made him up and a fictional character in your mind.
It kind of goes back old style, right? What you do, like their older 50s. I mean, that guy had spats on, and the clothes are old, just like really old, like.
Tell you that
jazz
New Orleans, Louisiana feel.
Yeah, it's important. We want to tell folks too, because you got shows coming up. I mean, you do shows and things like that. But if they want to, because I'm interested in your work. I was asking you about price. I don't want to get into pricing here on the show here because you've got some ranges of prices. I mean, you've got stuff that's affordable for the everyday man, all the way up to the museum quality pieces there. And this piece here, right here, what are we looking at? This is got to be something to do with jazz or blues.
Yes, this piece is called Ornithology.
Okay.
That's my tribute to Charlie Parker.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Look at that. That is just spectacular. I just, how do you find that talent?
You had to be born with it.
How do you, a color mixture. We had one guy who was trying to explain colors to us one time.
Oh my God, Loper.
Yeah.
That guy beat me bloody.
Charles. He was trying to. What color is this? Because colors are hard to see. Now you use such bright colors. I mean, so how do you choose what colors to use for what? I mean, I don't know. Is that just...
I don't know myself. It just comes out. It's just natural.
So when you sit down at a canvas, you've got a blank canvas there. You just start drawing, or do you
Sometimes I paint like with the sound of music, and I just let the rhythm just guide my hands.
Yeah, I'm just so excited to be to somebody this talented, because this piece here is called what now?
Oleo.
Oleo. It's just... I'd take any one of these. I'd take any one of these and hang it in my house in a heartbeat. And you can find out more about your work. Do you have a website, I guess?
Yes, it's www.mangeloart.com.
Mangelo Art.
Yes.
Yeah, and now where did that come from? Is that
it's a mix with Michelangelo.
Yes,
You're getting smart.
I am.
That's why I have you out here. I wish you stopped wearing your underwear on the set and get some pants on. But this was my favorite piece out of all the ones I looked at when I saw this.
Daps tried to buy this one.
Because it's completely different. It is completely different from what you did. Now, what inspired this particular piece here?
It was a song by Denise Williams years ago called Black Butterfly.
Okay.
So I was inspired. That was my interpretation of that piece.
Yeah, that is just spectacular. I fell in love with that when I saw it, because it's got a little bit of tinge of color in it, and not a whole lot.
Yeah.
And then I want to get to it before we get out of here, because you do self-portraits. And folks are out there and want their paintings done, and your portraits done.
Portraits. Self-portraits would be of himself.
Yeah. Well, he does portraits of people like you and me. So I'm getting one anyway. I don't know about you, but I'm probably hired. Because anybody can do it, right? They can call you up and do a seating with you.
Sitting or send me photographs.
Send you a photograph, and just spectacular work. Michael, once again, you got something coming up that Kevin's got over there, and you can help me there, Kevin.
Yeah, it's the Riverfront Blues Fest. It's at Tub McGarrett Park. And
now I got to ask you here, are you playing? Are you showing your paintings?
I'm showing my
dancing?
I'm showing my paintings.
Doing it all.
Yeah, because you've got it all there. And there's so much more. Once again, that website.
www.mangeloart.com.
Yeah, thank you, Michael. I hope you'll come back down and join us again. I'm telling you, what a talented young man. Check out the website and check out more. You definitely want to go out to the park, Riverfront, on what date is that?
Friday the 10th through Sunday the 12th.
Yeah, see some of this artwork. We got to take a quick break. Stay with us. Put your hands together for Michaelangelo Wallace.